Hey, what to do, fam? Hey, listen, made a video earlier about breadcrumbing, and so I mentioned that hot and cold behavior and how it works in relationships and the sort, right? So, hot and cold relationships, the thing about them is that they bring these feelings of enjoyment and being cherished, and things can be going well one moment, and the next, it feels like you don't even know the person. And this is both men and women, right? We both do it. We're both guilty of it, you know? And so many reasons, so many different reasons. It's really hard to pinpoint which of either did we do, right? So, fear of intimacy, right? It starts getting really, you start getting close. It starts getting really serious, right? And then one partner will pull away because they fear that commitment of a relationship, right? It feels as if it was meant to be at first, and then the next day it's like you're left there, right? You feel insecurity, and I'll make a video about insecurity because that's a whole different ballpark. It's a whole different game with insecurity. Okay, um, so being committed in a relationship, you want all the benefits, right, of a relationship. It's going well, they make you feel good and the like, and then all of a sudden it just goes to crap after, right? And you're like, oh man, what do I do, right? um, it's also a form of manipulation, right? They manipulate you and to have control, and that becomes extremely toxic, and you don't want that. You want a relationship that's built off of consistency. You want trust in a relationship, right? Honest transparency. Things happen, you definitely got to communicate. Communication's definitely in the whole package, right? That's like at the top with trust and the like. So you have to have that, because if not, it's gonna fall apart. And yes, some will say, well, it falls on how we were raised, and how, yeah, it does. But at the same time, when you meet a person, every person is different. They all have different personalities, characteristics, the way they carry themselves, right? And some people grow out of it and some don't. I mean, it's just the fact of the matter. It's reality, right? So best thing to do is to set boundaries, set them early. You'll let them know, especially if it's with communication, because hot and cold behavior can simply mean sending a text and having a good conversation one day, and the next, it just feels like you don't know the other person. So you got to set the boundaries. You understand? So if you like this and you like what I'm saying, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I got a whole lot more for you to enjoy. Thanks.